Good evening, folks, and welcome to episode 4 of our ongoing series Logic Fails. It's been a terrible week for Reason, but that means a great week for us, so let's get started. YouTube has been driving me nuts lately with their unskippable advertisements. I like to have movie soundtracks playing in the background while I study, so when a shirtless meathead hopped in and interrupted my Hans Zimmer to advertise his new workout plan, I was appalled. The ad referenced a study that found higher rates of testosterone in people who exercise more. Now this sounds legit based on my limited recollection of the endocrine system from 8th grade biology. But let's consider an argument in the following form. Say a correlation is observed between exercise and testosterone rates. And a conclusion is then formed about how exercise raises your testosterone, that A causes B. Now, what alternative interpretation of this causal sequence should we consider? Well, given that we have an established correlation, we should think about whether it might not be the case that instead of A causing B, we actually have B causing A. In that case, it'd be people with higher testosterone levels are more inclined to go exercise. They're excited to go use their newfound strength. So that might be a different interpretation that we could consider, and we would point to a causal fallacy in the original interpretation. Let's now consider an exclusivity fallacy in the following tweet. Mail-in voting, unless changed by the courts, will lead to the most corrupt election in our nation's history. Hashtag rigged election. Let's put aside for a moment the dubious nature of these claims of voting fraud. The suggestion here is that the courts changing mail-in voting is the only way to avoid a corrupt election, which should lead us to think, are there not other ways? For example, perhaps an independent third-party audit, or a meeting of each state's Secretary of States to ensure a secure election. Because this argument excludes other legitimate possibilities, it's fallacious. Now, one more exclusivity fallacy, because I'm a little salty here today. Chiefs' new rookie running back, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, was the worst kept secret of fantasy football sleepers this whole year. And with the 8th pick in my draft, I just missed him. After his exceptional game yesterday, I'm trying to make a sour grapes case that he's not actually all that great. Maybe he's just a product of the Chiefs' offense. After all, he's got the best tight end in the league, frightening outside linebackers in Travis Kelce. He's got the fastest player in the league in Tyreek Hill, clearing players out of the box. And then he's got a magician in Patrick Mahomes, pushing the ball downfield and making defenders respect the pass, even on a broken play like this one.
Mahomes flushed out again, all the way back. Turning the corner, fires downfield, caught, touchdown. Only Mahomes.
Now, you might call it sour grapes, but as far as I'm concerned, both this argument and my draft order are fallacious. If you encounter any head-shakingly bad logic this week, then we'd love to hear from you. Shoot us a DM, drop a comment below. Until next time.